Hello.
Welcome to the Mind Fog Podcast.
Hey,
I
yeah.
have a very, 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 very special friend of mine. Her name is Maura. I actually met Maura on LinkedIn probably about almost a year ago now.
Hi.
And we connected and we just vibe. She's now a very dear friend to me. But yeah, hi Maura. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Hello. How
Hi.
are you?
How you doing today?
I'm doing okay. Yes, I am in the office, so it's a little bit of a trek in, but I'm doing okay. Yes.
Yay. First off, I really love your glasses and your sweater. They like really go together. Very
Oh,
cute.
thank you very much.
Beautiful. Now, to start this off, I wanted to ask you, what does Maura like to do for fun?
Ooh, dancing number one, you know that.
Yeah.
You got to got to do it together, so that was wonderful. I
Yeah.
love to run for fun. I love to play music for fun. I love to gather with my family and my friends for fun. I love my work. It's parts of my work. I don't enjoy the administrative side of things, but I like working with clients. So that is fun. I like to read and write also.
What are your top books that you have read thus far?
What did I just read that was really good? Written by a 105-year-old doctor. The Life Well Lived, it's called.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow. That
And it was,
sounds interesting.
yes, it was about, yeah, living your life to the fullest.
Mm,
Yes.
okay. What does that mean to you to live one's life to the fullest?
You know, I've been trying mm, to do it ever since my husband passed away more intentionally because I really know now that life is short. So living life to the fullest, I want to make each day a little different.
Mm.
And that might mean like this morning I was thinking of you, Wanu, and I thought, okay, how can I make my walk to work fun? So, you know the zebra crossings, the white lines? I was
Yeah.
jumping on each white line as I So just something a little different each day because otherwise I feel like we're on the treadmill of life.
Yeah.
Every day could be the same if we let it. So
Yeah.
why not, experience just a little joy to live life to the fullest? There are the big things. I love to travel to live life to the fullest, but I think just making each day memorable.
Mm. Making HD memorable. When was the last fun place you traveled to?
I went to Croatia just at the beginning of October.
Whoa, how was that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, girl.
Yeah.
Croatia?
It was wonderful. I went to Split, Croatia. It's gorgeous.
Wow.
It's got
Wow.
mountains and sea and interesting people.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh my gosh. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
How about you? Where was your last place? I know you travel every month.
Yeah, well, I said I intention to travel every month. So my trip for this month was Montreal. I just came back last week. It was
Mm.
nice.
I just went to Montreal a couple months ago. I loved
Oh
it.
yeah. Montreal is really, really, yeah, it's really nice.
Yay.
Wow. Okay. That will move me to my next question. Let's just imagine me and Maura in a room right now, and 5-year-old Maura walks into the room. What would you tell her?
5-year-old Maura walks into the room. I would tell her that I love her, that I have got to spend more time with her. I'm starting to try to honor her a bit more.
Mm.
because I know that's where it starts in your inner child, right? So I'm working with her and I love her and I want to make sure she feels good so that she can grow into what she will be in the future.
Mm. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Mhm.
Um, how does Maura in her everyday life, how does she show herself and other people compassion and kindness?
Oh, I just think it happens in the little ways. I try to compliment someone each day. Do it. I mean, I want to do it honestly, so I'm not going around just complimenting people for the sake of it, but I notice things and I notice people. I try to smile at people. I think if you bring positive energy, when you bring positive energy, the world smiles back at you and
Yes.
conversations flow easily. And when I'm kind, I feel like the rest of the world is kind. So it's like a two-way street.
Mm,
What you
yeah.
give, you get back.
Yeah. What you give, you get back. I love that. I know that you have been dealing with the loss of Duncan, your husband. I just wanted to ask, and I'm just curious, and for anyone listening, what has what profound lessons has grief taught you over the years?
Oh, yeah. So he's been gone 2 years. Yesterday was his birthday, and I miss him terribly. Um, but I was just talking to someone else about how I have learned through this journey. First of all, that life is short. Second of all, that you can hold grief and joy together in one hand.
Yeah.
The first few months, I mean, everyone grieves differently, but I didn't know why it happened. I struggled with who I was. I'm still struggling with that a little bit, but um, little by little, I remembered what he meant to me, and he always told me to enjoy the journey. It was the journey, not the destination, that
Yeah.
mattered. So he's still teaching me, I feel. So I'm learning that they're still around. The people we lose are still around and showing us their love in different ways. I do wish he was physically here. I miss that, but um, I've learned that you can hold grief and joy in your hands together at the same time. And I think, what is it that something about our deepest cracks are where the light comes in.
Mm.
So, yeah, that loss was traumatic, but I also then got to see that there are angels in the world, including you.
Thank you.
There are so many angels in the world. If we could only have a news channel that focused on the yeah, I think there's a lot of good and there's a lot of good people to be seen and heard from.
Mm. Thank you. That was such a beautiful share.
Oh,
Um, I know that you love reading books and you love writing, but what has going through grief and losing someone so dearly to you, what are some quotes that over the years that you always come back to that just kind of anchors you back? What are some profound quotes that you would love to share with us?
I think they center around affirmations. And
Okay.
the biggest one that I try to remember, especially when I'm in a dark day, is I am where I am meant to be.
Mm.
So to kind of surrender to what's bothering you in the day and kind of float through it. I liked the imagery of being on a boat and riding the waves.
Ah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so we go up some days and down some days, and sometimes we're up and down in one day. But if we can just, yeah, let it flow over us, and some days I'm better than others at surrendering. But yeah, if I remember that I'm where I'm meant to be, and I believe in God, but if you don't, it's the universe or the energy, I think helps you see that you're where you are meant to be.
Thank you. And one last question. What do you feel like has helped you the most to surrender?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think it is just knowing that we can't control what's going to happen to us, but we can control how we react to it.
Mm.
So, yeah, I told you I hurt my back the day before Duncan's
Birthday.
birthday. Yes. And so I was in a lot of pain, and I thought, okay, I could really let this bother me, but I'm going to surrender into it. In fact, I think I got this from you to thank the pain. I was like, thank you, pain.
Oh.
What are you trying to teach me today? And I think it did try to teach me to slow down, and it also distracted me from just feeling sorry for myself all day yesterday. Although the
Mm.
pain made me feel sorry for myself. I did have to have a little pity party, but then I thought, okay, keep moving. It'll hurt for a couple days and then I'll get over it. So surrender.
Mm. Well, I thought this was the last question. For anyone listening, I know you've gone through grief. And if you have any words of advice or wisdom for anyone going through grief on their journey by losing a loved one, what would you tell them right now?
So, in my experience, uh, grief can be looked at as a gift eventually. I know the first few months, and sometimes for people it's years, it's a shocker to your system, but take what you've learned from your loved one or your partner, the person you lost. Remember what they gave to you and the
Mm.
gifts they gave to you. And you know what I try to do? I try to make Duncan proud. I want him to look wherever he is, look down on me and say, "Oh, girl, you did it."
Oh, wow. Oh, that really warmed my heart.
Oh, yeah, I hope
Thank
he's proud.
you.
I hope he was dancing with us when we were dancing, and I hope he's listening to the music. Yeah.
Oh my God. Of course he is. Of course he's
Yeah.
dancing. Ah, hell yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that was warm. That was nice. Thank you, Maura.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you so much.
I
Thank
appreciate you.
you. Oh, that was really nice. And for every beautiful person listening to this podcast, when it gets confusing, when it gets heavy, come back to compassion and kindness for yourself. Mwah.